I miss seeing my feet. I'm looking at who doth lumber. He's almost limping on one leg. I think that was the one that was. What's
going on?
That was probably the one that was.
Wait, he's
limping.
I'll bet you that's the one that was chained up while he was being beaten by his trainers.
It's the Leaning Tower of Pizza. He's leaning to the left as he walks down the hall.
Why is he doing that? Look, he's limping.
Oh, now he has to come all the way back to explain.
What is he limping? What is this?
I hope the one side is weighed down because of growths on his limbs.
Oh, God.
Maybe today is the day we find out that he likes being fucked by horses.
Oh.
The aftermath.
They guided the penis in?
He has to walk all the way back to explain.
Yeah.
Erock, we noticed you were limping down the hall, leaning to the left a little bit.
Like, what's going on?
You all right?
Yeah, it's been like that for like a week or so now.
What is it?
What happened?
As far as I can tell, it's called...
Wait.
Gout?
No.
No, I was saying it's probably the weight. I fell right into that.
Sure did.
Ouch.
Sam knows a story, apparently.
Well, that was the first time. That's not what happened to my ankle, though.
Playing video games?
Yeah, I was...
You hurt yourself playing video games.
I was standing up in front of the TV, and my phone rang, so I turned real fast to get my phone, and this part right above my knee here went right into the edge of the coffee table.
Oh, poor coffee table.
Yeah, so there was like a big yellow and purple bruise.
Do you have a coffee cake table? Sorry, Steve's gone.
A coffee cake table.
Fucking A. Well, look, Sam is here. Sam's always ready, willing, and able to help out the show. And give an honest...
right.
Oh, literal chip. Give an honest, unbiased opinion or story about what happened. What do you know about limping Erock?
Well, what I heard was, because Erock goes to the doctor a lot, and he tends to...
Is it a hypochondriac thing, or are they
I
real
don't know.
problems?
It's...
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I don't mean...
he tends to schedule doctor's appointments for when we have meetings.
Oh,
so that's what he likes to do.
All right, that's good.
Apparently, the last time he told a certain person that he hurt his leg because he was playing Xbox for a long time and he got up to stretch and hurt his leg.
Oh, I told him what happened. That part, that's why I was standing up in front of the TV, and when I went to turn to get my phone, I ran into the edge of the coffee table. And
do you play Xbox?
Like XXXL.
XL box.
See, it isn't any fun at all. So you're playing Xbox and you got up and slammed it, but that's
not what caused the limp.
No. What's the limp from?
The limp, they said, is... Here you go.
No.
You're gonna have fun with this one.
Are we?
Is called...
You dropped your lunch on your foot? Sorry.
They're saying you were playing Xbox 360 pounds.
Your weight.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My ankle and up to here.
Did you hurt it jumping on a chair when a mouse came in the room?
Elephants don't like mice. Yeah.
Fat elephant.
What happened? We all want to know.
All right. So,
were you playing Call for a Pizza?
Instead of Call of Duty.
No. Okay.
It's just so
I know. It's very
so easy.
really yeah.
So what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
So from my foot up past my ankle up to here got really swollen, and I had a
By up to here, he means his head.
It's not swollen, isn't that just a cankle?
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, Erock. I got to take it out on somebody.
That's fine.
Saying you were playing Grand Theft Mayo.
ahead, Erock. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. So you had this swollen ankle.
Yeah, and I also had a bad. What I thought.
Why are you pausing?
I know. A bad.
Willpower? What? Will you hurry up?
Oh, this will get you to 10 o'clock. It's fine.
Oh.
So
Wow, look what he does there.
Damn.
So I had the swelling, and then I had what I thought was a rash, but turned out it wasn't. It was a skin infection going up my leg.
What?
My leg turned that bright red like it was sunburnt, and I got to the point where I couldn't walk.
You got MRSA.
That's what I went and had tested.
Why didn't you tell anybody?
Because that's not what it was.
But we were giving shit to Fezzi. And
wait, did he have MRSA or Mercy?
You were playing Red Dead Skin Infection?
What was it?
First, they thought it was a blood clot, and it wasn't.
What?
Yeah, and then they checked for MRSA, and they said it wasn't that either.
Sounds like a staph infection.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
Yes,
this show.
Laziness.
So here's the fun part that you can play with.
Please tell me it's a Civil War type thing. You're going to lose the leg below the knee.
Got to hacksaw it off.
Tank Rizzo wants to know if you were playing Call of Foodie.
or contribute duty. Shit.
What does that mean, Sam?
He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He didn't do a thing.
Yeah.
Are you playing Pack Your Face Man?
With food.
How about Astor Holes?
Shit.
So we're
Space Invader. Fat. Sorry.
I love it. It was a reach, but it was so worse with the explanation.
Refrigerator Invader. A little better.
World of Warcraft Services. That's a good one. Gristle Command. Oh boy, are they nailing you? Oh. That's very funny. So what's the funny part?
He's hungry.
How about Donkey King Kong?
Shit, you suck.
Did we do Centipede? I'm not...
Centipede. That's a good one.
Oh my God, there's a quarter down here.
Oh, damn. Pick that up. Actually, it's property of the company. You got to turn that down the hall. Not allowed to take that. Oh, God. Whew.
So what, but there's more games.
Of course there are.
What's some games? Quick, what are some games?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got one, Chip?
Yeah, a pop tarty or something. Instead of Atari. I don't know, I just can't get it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, so many games.
So what's the good part?
You're playing Hammond Swiss Hero? It's like Atari, but it's a hero.
Carl in California has something. I don't know. Let me see.
Huh?
Carl, California. Go ahead.
Hey, is he playing Mario Food Kart, or is he playing Dungeons and I'm a fat cunt?
The accent fucked up his joke. Mario Food Cart is a great
Mario
line.
Food Cart.
Let me say hi to Matt in North Carolina. Matt.
What's up, boys?
Hey, man.
Was Erock playing Pack It On, man?
Oh.
See, because.
Oh.
Sorry.
He still hasn't got.
So sorry.
Kurt Love says he was playing on his unintellivision.
Unintelligent.
Because that would be like, would be, you know.
Let's go to Greg and Edison. Greg?
Greg?
What's up? What's up, guys?
Hey.
Greg?
Hey. Yeah, just heading to work, and I just started that one.
What?
All right.
Just heading to work. Throw that one. All right. I'll see you guys. Take care.
What happened? What happened, sir?
He completely
Are you
lost
panicking?
it. You are
You all right?
panicking. You are panicking.
We should
under
be the ones
pressure.
panicking, not you.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
you.
good. Just busy working.
Did you want to say Marble Cake Madness?
Marble Cake Madness.
All right.
You rock the game.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go.
Were you playing Portal House? See, it's like a steak.
All right, guys. I got to run. I got to work.
All right. Let's say hi to Jeff in Cleveland. Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah, I was playing Prince of Pierogies.
Let's say hi to Jimmy in Staten Island. Jimmy.
Hey, good morning, boys. He was playing the We Eat.
Hey, that's a good
All right,
one.
what's the good part of you?
I bet he was playing. I got one. I bet he was playing the We Go to Supper a Lot. So, what we saying?
Yeah. Yeah, so what happened?
So it's not MRSA. It's called cellulitis.
What is cellulitis? Wait a minute.
That's
Now,
why I said here's the
know
good part.
The cellulite part has to do with fatty tissue.
It's not cellulite.
It is based
Well,
on that.
cellulose, cellulitis, cellulite. Yes, Opie has his hand raised. Yes.
You have a cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's got cellulitis.
What's cellulitis?
From a cat?
Yeah.
Would you
Oh,
eat it?
Dr. Steve's actually on to just beat you up, and now we could ask him. Cellulitis, I do believe, is some kind of infection that you get from a cat fucking clawing you, and with their dirty fucking nails,
It's
they
like
give you
cat
this
scratch
infection.
fever.
It's cat. It's that.
it cat
yes.
scratch fever?
Yes, I believe it's very similar.
Uncle Ted dizzy.
Well,
That's what I'm going to go with. But Dr. Steve, what do you got first on the game thing?
I was going to say Halo Reach for a sandwich.
Oh boy!
Halo reach for a sandwich. The new game.
Sorry, Erock.
Hey, Dr. Steve, cellulitis equals cat scratch fever or no?
No, not well. Cat scratch fever is sort of a special case.
Of cellulitis though, or no?
Yeah, kind of. What it
I might be
usually will
wrong,
cause is you'll see somebody with a big giant abscess in their armpit, and that's the common presentation for cat scratch fever.
That's like Fezzy.
Wait, do you think Fezzi?
Yeah, kind of.
Were you rubbing beards or something with Fezzi?
No, it was nowhere
How do you
near
got
him.
something that might be connected to Fezzi's thing?
Fez has a
It is
cat
a-
too.
It is an interesting coincidence time-wise, but probably just that.
It's
So-
a coincidence, or is Fezzi infecting people now?
No, I don't think so. I mean, where are the other cases?
Yeah, well, we'll wait.
And really, Opie, you would be the more likely one since you sit in his seat. So,
Hence why I got everyone cleaning like motherfuckers.
So what is this cellulitis? What is
well,
this?
cellulitis is just an infection of the
Tissue.
skin and the tissue.
Travels up the leg, causes redness. You want to do something about it as quick as you can. It's like folliculitis.
Holy shit! He's the best.
What do you need me for?
Sorry, go ahead.
Greatest.
Cattle scratch it could cause it, but it's not determined. There's an abscess. It's a bill of tissue and fluid.
Fluid.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You don't need me. That's perfect. Asshole.
Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
It actually is. Usually, cellulitis will come from a small wound in the skin where bacteria gets an entry, and then it just sort of sets up house and starts to grow, and you'll get swelling and redness and pain. And people will treat it now these days as if it's MRSA because it's so hard to diagnose. But
So what? Like, why would someone get that, and other people could have a cut on their leg and just it heals and everything's fine?
yeah, it's just one of those things. It's you could cut yourself 100 times and not have it, and then one time you do have it. He may have had a little extra swelling that day. He may have been retaining fluid, and it just had a better setup for the bacteria to grow in.
To germinate.
Or, if it's exactly.
No,
or if it's if it's a wound that's unnoticed too, that'll be more likely because you're not going to take care of it.
Erock, did you notice a wound?
No, they checked too. They were looking for some kind of cut or puncture, and
Now,
there wasn't anything there.
How big of an area did this cover?
The redness went from my ankle up to just under my knee, but it was
Holy
following
shit.
the path of the veins. Like there were certain parts of my leg that were
that sounds
fine,
dangerous.
and then there are other parts where it would just follow the vein lines. It was just like it looked like it was sunburnt.
Now, Eric, didn't you tell me that the podiatrist thought that they found a wound between your toes?
Yeah, it was like a tiny little cut in between your toes that you wouldn't have seen had they not done some kind of test on it.
Oh.
But that apparently they think that's how I got it. Because they were looking for a cut the whole time.
Fuck. God damn.
So what's it getting better, dude?
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was.
What's the upshot? What do they do for it?
They gave me this sulfur kind of medicine called Bactrim DS, and within the week, the redness was gone and the swelling is almost completely gone. It still hurts to walk, but
it hurts to walk like what? In the muscle or like
under the foot and the ankle, like it wouldn't flex. So like if you went to it felt like electricity was shooting up your body every time you stepped down on it.
Oh God damn it! What's with this fucking place?
Well, it's tough to get an accurate diagnosis. A lot of people confuse it with MRSA because of the behavior fluid around the abscess.
Holy shit!
It's breathtaking.
But yeah, a lot of times you will ignore that. It's a small cut you might not see. One of the ones out of the way, ankle or knee or something of that nature.
What is he
Something of that nature.
He really has you, man. God damn, that's great.
Yeah, maybe Dr. Kaku can call and give you a better one. His hatred of Kaku is
Mortal
great.
enemy.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Amazing, these two.
Yeah, you get folliculitis around your long, flowing white hair. Do you know?
So how long does that take to totally go away there, Erock?
It started not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before.
So 2 weeks you've been walking around with this infection and you haven't told anybody in this place?
No, because Monday I went right to the doctor, right as it started happening.
Yeah.
And they did they thought it was the blood clot, and we did the radiology and everything, said no. But then they did the skin survey and everything and said it wasn't MRSA. So they were just going through the process of figuring out what it was.
A skin survey? Is that when they ask all the skin, do you think there's way too much of you?
Dr. Steve, is this at all contagious?
Hell yeah, it is.
No, not at all. There's no open wound, so there's no seepage, so there's no bacteria getting
No
out.
seepage.
It's a great word.
I know, seepage.
Yeah, it's the only way to pass it through some seepage.
Why are people getting shit around here, Dr. Steve? You got Fezzi with the boil and the heart attack, and now you got Erock with the cellulitis. It's like it's a dangerous work environment, it seems.
No, I think it's years of no exposure to the sun and no exercise, and you guys just, not all of you, but a lot of you just don't have, because of the nature of your job, a real active lifestyle. I mean, I think that's what it's coming from more than anything else. I don't think there's anything inherently bad about the place that you're working in.
A sedentary lifestyle.
Other than the people that run the fucking place.
So you're saying the people that are, not moving around, sitting around and eating poorly, perhaps.
Yeah, just get stuff. I mean, things happen.
does.
Yeah. Your immune system probably takes a little bit of a shit.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah. I think it's a lifestyle thing as much as it is anything else, and that's not to rag on. I mean, all jokes aside, you guys, the kind of job that you have just doesn't lead to an active lifestyle. I mean, you've got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. By the time you get home at whatever time it is, you're tired and you take a nap,
Yeah.
Now, the two that are actively exercising up there haven't had any of these problems.
Who are the two?
Greg and Anthony.
But I have an exercise.
And Jim, yeah.
Thank you. Yay. Yay. Jim didn't have any MRSA because he's always in the gym. Jim's in the gym. I like those words. They throw me into a spiral.
That's why anything on sputum today. I love sputum.
Yeah, sputum will sometimes get caught up
Sputum.
if there's seepage in the mouth. If you have seepage in the septum, you'll cough and sputum, wind up all over your shirt. It's dangerous.
Well, thanks again, Dr. Steve, with all the info we need about Erock's
amazing
ailment.
All right, my friend.
All right,
Thanks so much,
Steve.
Dr. Steve.
Talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah, going to be up there October 15th.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Well, that's right. You got to
hang
come
out
by the
somewhere.
old compound for a beer or two.
Absolutely. And then a live Weird Medicine on October 16th.
Nice.
We'll go to the pool or something. Do some swimming.
I'll keep it heated till December. It'll be great.
Yeah, maybe you should heat it until June.
Maybe not, Ant.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
It's a big bill.
Might be shutting down everything.
Pool might get a lot colder.
Powering down. The whole house will sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being optimistic. I may just be. I've already got my plane ticket, so I'm coming either way. So
We'll hang out somewhere.
yeah, we'll just hang out somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Steve, thank you so much,
All right,
buddy.
boys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. God.
Well,
You gotta love Dr. Steve.
all right, Erock.
Gotta love Jimmy's impression of Dr.
Can we see what it looks like now?
Yeah, let's see. Pop it up on the. Actually, pop it up like back there so we can see it better. And
No,
it's
we can see right
completely
there.
away
Pop
from
it
me.
up.
Yeah, on the console.
Yeah, please.
All right,
There's
sit
a light
down.
right above him.
Go on the console.
Does he have to pull his pants down?
On the console.
Yeah, pop it up there. Just make sure you don't rub it on any type of a viscous surface.
Vesk.
Oh, it's gotten a lot better, I guess. Because that doesn't look too bad, but you can see
It's
that he got
faint,
something.
but you can see the
Yeah, I
the
got
red
you.
paths going
Now,
around
this
here.
isn't a joke. I swear. Is your calf normally that big?
That's
Yeah.
muscle, though.
My legs are good.
Dude, fat people have really good fucking calves.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
it
'cause
looks
they gotta-
very
they
big.
gotta
That's
work
a lot
hard.
To work out
I'm
with.
sorry, it just looks
Hold on.
big.
Can we not have your fucking AIDS
saying.
leg by my headphones?
Those aren't your headphones. You're wearing them.
Oh, sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
They're on your head.
I'm old.
So
Oh
yeah,
my God, your fucking calves look like Pesci's when they beat him and put him in that hole at the end of fucking Casino. He had those bowling pin.
Hopefully
fucking...
they'll wind up the same way, covered in dirt. The fucking cornfield.
Sam, what do you got?
they were.
They say they buried him while he was still eating.
They were encouraging me to tell you guys about Erock's latest scam.
Oh, there's an Erock scam?
Yeah, his
Cool.
calves reminded all of us. Some of the guys that rely on Erock to do some work or whatever, who work with Erock, have been frustrated because Erock's gotten into a habit of many times during the week in the afternoons, he leaves for like 2 hours to go for his walks. And then he comes back and he goes into the office and he makes pretend so that when the bosses walk by, they think he's been there all day.
Wow, that's some allegation you're making there, Sam.
That's right.
Any response there,
Good
Mr. Rock?
scam, though.
Yeah, and then he makes pretend.
Makes pretend. That is such a
makes pretend.
childish way of putting
Makes
that.
pretend rolls.
He makes pretend. Erock, rebuttal.
No, half the time, if I didn't go downstairs to get lunch or something, or the doctor, after 12 o'clock, I can do what I want. So I go and do it, and then I come back.
what you want.
Oh, well, so noon's the cutoff point, huh?
If my stuff's done, I can do what I want.
Wow, I wish I was my own boss.
Holy shit, fucking Sam!
That's a good point.
So
awesome.
when do you take the walk?
Mars was just whispering that
Yeah,
it
'cause
must,
Mars knows everything.
must be nice to have a 6-hour workday.
Ooh.
Again, Mars was just whispering that to me. Just,
Yeah.
I'm more the communication vehicle.
Right. So what time do you take your walk?
Usually after 12.
After 12?
Yeah.
So then if your work is done and everything's done, why do you come back here?
Because sometimes I have other stuff I gotta get done too. So it's
Well,
like,
but that doesn't fit with
I can't finish.
my work is done.
I can't finish everything that I have, in that day. For all the archiving and other stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go and I'll do stuff, and then I'll go out, and then I come back and finish whatever else I'm doing.
All right, sounds fine
It
by
all
me.
gets
I don't
done.
care.
Doesn't matter.
Sam, comment on what you just heard.
No, it's because it's convenient because he goes out for walks. Which I don't know anybody who goes on like 2-hour walks in the middle of a work day.
It stays the same.
And then comes back.
Going on a jaunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
But you
bosses
said-
walk by and they go, oh, wow, Erock's here till, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Wow.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
The funniest part of that whole thing, you think that would matter with the bosses.
People who need to know what I'm doing know what I'm doing.
Oh!
Need to know basis, Sam.
I guess so.
And you don't need to know.
Erock, were you playing Chin City?
I want to move there.
Mark in Buffalo.
City, huh?
What's that? Oh, it's that Sin City. I thought it was a game.
It is a game.
Really, Chin City?
Sim City.
Right. But I mean, it was a goof.
Joke on your chins.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
All right.
Wow.
game.
Okay, well.
Somebody tweeted me or something. They said he plays Hogger instead of Frogger. That's a pretty good one. Poor Erock.
Oh, Erock.
He's healing.
What happened? Yeah.
Give him a break.
Let him get better.
Can we punch you?
Why?
What the fuck is that about?
Just in your red leg.
Yeah, we just want to punch you in the red leg.
Old red leg.
It's not going to help.
Would you
Yes.
give me that pleasure?
Yes.
You want to punch it?
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Let's drink to your cellulitis. Let's drink to your cellulitis. Got that one from a coffee table in an apartment.
Yeah, this is when I was bitten by Erock in the cab. It's because he was hungry. He was eating Quint.
Bang my toe up in here. I'm waiting at the fridge for a commercial break.